Hello, hello, hello. Here we are. It is. Oh, let's fix the hair. Make myself look beautiful. Just had a shower. Feeling good. Had a bit of a sleep as well, which was good. But I did set my alarm incorrectly by like an hour. Like after the hour it was supposed to be set, if that makes sense. Anyway, man, the market is hot today. Hot. It's looking good. Now we hit 19,000. Can't believe it. It's crazy. I'm really surprised. Really surprised. Look at this move on the 4 hour. Remember yesterday we were talking about the bias and all that kind of stuff and what I thought about this area and how I felt about it. I think looking on the day as well. And man, I am surprised we're back up here. Like, we talked about this massive eat up here, but I felt like we just had to spend a bit more time given that 19,000 is our all-time high. It is that. So right at it right now. I did say I wanted to take a short at 19,000 really badly. I don't know if we're going to stop here, to be honest with you. You can see we're above 19 at the moment. And I bet you these candles scale is going to be throwing you off here. That's 100 pips from the top of that to the bottom. So these are big boy moves that are happening right now. Real big boy moves. I would like to see a short tonight. I'd like to see a rejection from 19,000. But man, these are unprecedented times. Back at that all-time high. And it's going to make my last day, hopefully, my last day trading one of the most difficult. Because we only have to get $188 and we're done. And we're funded. I guess we apply for funding and I guess the SSC count, whatevs, right? But man, it's going to be a challenging night. I think it is. Like, instinctively, I just want to take a short now, to be honest. But man, I don't know what's going on in this market. Who knows? Anything could be happening. Like, this is a super bullish move here. We might break above. Hopefully we just kind of range this out a little bit. What's some of the other numbers that we're bouncing from here? Looks like 18,980 as well. Looks like an interesting number for the market. We got a convergence on RSI versus the chart. I like that a little bit. So instinctively, I wanted the short here. So like I said just before, but we're too green in this market. And this, I don't know if it needs to sit at 19,010. Maybe that's the number it needs to sit from. Because this could just turn into a wick and then break above, given how strong this move is. And that eat up's super interesting. Tilt indicator shows 50-50, 51% for a long right now. Yeah, I don't know. And instinctively, I want to take a short now, to be honest. Because I really like this level to bounce from. I want us to come down from 19,000. We could have a stab at it and just chuck a stop above. We could do that. So the stop would just go here, but how big are these moves? So that's 15, that's 20 pips, that's 24 pips to the top. So yeah, like I said, these are big boy moves. How big is this move? Yeah, it's 115 ticks. Yeah, see, breaking above. the 19.10 at the moment. Look at that. 51, 50-50 between long and short right now. The best that I could do here is an entry back at this level. If we got a wick or something, just to take out this high here. Oh, that's weird. So press H. There we go. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Be kind of cool. Just like a move here. It'd be just a wick. Looks like we've got a bit of momentum there to the upside. But really just chasing this move to complete this challenge. I think we'll get there. There's a bit of pressure there to the upside, and I like it. I think we can hit this high. So let's see what happens here. Will we get picked up on this move? Is it going to stage? See, that pressure from the downside is super nice. Super nice. But I think we can get some big boy moves here, take out our stops a few times, put us back a few stops. So that's nice, isn't it? It's a pity we can get picked up on that. So we'll close this order. Doesn't make sense anymore. Just have to wait it out. It's a nice reject there from that high. Really nice. Let's see if we can maintain that bullish momentum to take out the 1920. That's a weak candle, isn't it? Yeah, I'm definitely short biased today, because I want that short from 19,000. But we probably have a little bit more to move before we do that, because we're above. So I'd like to see a really strong sell break below 19,000. It's probably what we'd want. So there's 19. I'll mark it out. Let's make it another color. It's the golden orange. Let's make it orange. So that we would have got an entry there on... No, we might have missed it by a pip or so. But I wouldn't have been confident leaving that trade in anyway. Because this candle got rejected so aggressively, I guess, in my mind. Because it basically got eaten up and then got pushed right down. So, I don't know. I wouldn't have been keen on that. Still slightly on the long side. I like this level for a short. Let's go limit sell. You know what? No. We need to wait this out. Has to cook. Let him cook. This move has to cook. Because look how bullish this move is. We've seen these kind of staging events before. Let's see if we get a retest of this low. Even this low here would be not bad for a little continuation. I think this is good for a little tiny short. Yeah, I'm going to enter it. I'm going to this level. We're wrong. Look at that move, flicked back around. Nope, very wrong. Okay, now I got a bit of an idea of my scale. That's alright. That's alright. Look at that eat up though, man. It's nice. Like the pressure to the downside, but look, the 62% on the tilt. Probably need to see a few more candles here, a bit more weakness to the upside. I'm very, very short bias today. That was very well risk managed, that trade. Very well risk managed. So if we break back below here. Like another stab at the short to that low. It was basically a 1-to-1 trade, that trade. It was like 60 profit, wasn't much. Yeah, here we go. Getting that move down. Will we get it to that level and then reject from it? Here we go, gonna keep moving. Damn it. Bugger, 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 bugger. Real bugger. Not much you can do about that. I'm not gonna try and catch that bottom. I really like this for the continuation, but I don't know if it's gonna flop back up. And you really, yeah, what I was hoping to see was a bit longer here. So a couple weak candles to the upside. Look at that. Look how fast people flipped. 70%. I like this for the long back up. This is a very short-term trade just because that's got eaten up. And we'll go, oh, just gonna go break even on that. Yeah, it needs to reject pretty quickly. Go break even on this trade. It needs to push hard. That's my expectation out of this trade. Because you see, I saw how fast people flipped to the short. Would have piled in on the short orders. We're looking for a move just back to this high. Bit of pressure there. We might get taken out for our entry. We did. Taken out for entry. And we got eaten up. Yeah. So I would like, because of this move, I would like this move up to here. I wonder if it makes sense. We could easily push down. Easily. This is hard to pick. Really hard to pick. 40 seconds left on this candle. Looks like we are still keeping the pressure to the upside. So I'm going to enter this trade. Stop just below this low. So that's our exit on this. Chasing this move up. Happy with that stop. Because this needs to move up to make the risk worth it on this trade, as far as I'm concerned. Because we probably have a slight bit more of a push. I'm really keen on the short, like I said, but just because of the strength. But see that little bit of weakness that's starting to show to the upper side there as well. That's a little bit concerning. But I'm really happy with the risk on this trade, so we'll leave it. $62% looking for a short right now. And I agree with them. I do agree with them. But I'm looking for a quick move up before we sell, which I think we can get. 7 seconds left on this candle. Got a lot of weakness there, a lot of pressure from the upside. You can tell people want to sell into this. But we're looking for a little bit of exhaustion candle to the upside. Look at that weakness there, man. Look at it. It's coming up. So we might... I think I'm pretty happy with that risk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. But see that weakness that we're seeing on the upper side here? That's the only thing that, yeah. Here we go. So we might still pull back up, which I'll be okay with. But yeah, I picked it too earlier, much earlier. So really all I was looking for there was a quick move up, and then more of a sell. But as those progressed, that's the weakness that we were looking for at this level here. So let's see how we play here. Yeah. Coming down to that 19,000 very shortly. Let's see if we can punch through the entry on this. We want to see how this candle closes, because I'd like to enter. 31 seconds left on this candle. The entry that I'd love to get is back up here. See that strength as well. Oof, what a flip-flop, man. What a flip-flop. That's interesting. That's super interesting. So we're seeing a similar kind of thing we were talking about here. There's a bit of pressure from 19,000 as well. So we might be caught in a range here for a bit. Look at that. Super interesting. Okay, I'm super happy with the management so far. Super happy. We're obviously correct on this short over here. But yeah, just push up a lot harder than we'd expect. So there's not much you can do about that. Look at that move to that high. That would be the short location. Stops just above. Down to here. It's a pretty strong candle to the upside. So let's see. It's really the top of that range. The pushback above 19,010 is pretty interesting. What's this worth to here? 90. And the stop is in the right spot. A really good spot as well. 25 seconds left on this candle. Got a little bit too much strength there to the upside. We may retest 1920 first. Maybe. 62%. Looking for a short. We got knocked. Got knocked, man. So let's see. We're going to take 1920 out then. We will. I was just thinking. No. I'm going to stay out of this. So we've lost 3 trades. 3 trades in a row. Trying to chase an overall short, right? It's a pity we're broken back below. Maybe my stop was a little bit too tight. Maybe. I was really happy with the risk on that though. Maybe the true stop was here on that trade. Maybe it was too tight. I don't know. I think I was really happy with it, to be honest. Yeah, I was really happy with that risk. So remember, we were chasing the move down to this low. We've got convergence here on RSI. Yeah, maybe we have still a little bit more to go before we turn around. I've already been trading for 44 minutes. It's crazy, man. Oh, no. That wouldn't have been the right. Probably only been trading for a few minutes. Here we go. Just open up the stream. So the behavior at the moment is super interesting. We've seen it before. We get into these tight ranges. It gets super confusing as well, so there's not much we can do about it. We need to wait it out. Awesome. Just checking the stream there. This looks like we're going to keep moving above. The short side's changing, but you should have seen it, man. When we did this move, how fast people flipped on the tilt. It was rapid. So I really like this for the long. Really like it. If we can get wicked in for this entry, for the move up, it'd be good. But only if we got wicked in. Now we've broken this little range, so now we're testing that high. It only when we come down. 8 seconds left on this candle, so let's see what happens here. Bit of a doji close. Might retest. So might just increasing this range. But you can see this little ramp up that we're getting here. Like I said, I'd like to be in a better spot. Could get a big move either direction. Coming out of lunch on the NAS, the New York Stock Exchange, in 15 minutes. No, what time are we now? 6 minutes. It's an interesting long here, isn't it? I wouldn't have taken it, but it's just interesting. Because it's just so aggressive. Could have done this, for example. So alrighty, so we've increased our gap a little bit. What we need to achieve today is 280 at the moment, so 290 basically. Get us over the line. But we need to find the right entry. That bit of strength there is good. just thinking out loud. And even if we flip this to the short, we wouldn't have got anything out of it because we came back above. So we stopped at like, yeah, nothing really that significant, just the top of this move here. So the question is, what are we going to do here? Got lots of strength there. Really want a short. That's good weakness. Let's see how this closes. 30 seconds left on this candle. I like it for the move back down. If we got something like this, 30's pretty close by, just here. So if we got 30, that wouldn't be a bad thing. So pretty bullish all day. Doesn't mean we need to cool off. We could push well past 19,000. We could push into the hundreds. 19,000 very quickly, pretty easily. It's an interesting close. It still looks really bullish. I'm going to enter at that low with my stop just below, basically chasing this move to 30 if we got it. 12 seconds left on this candle. Two seconds. This could be the end of this move and a fall through, or it could be a power up. Yeah, I'm happy with the risk on that. Depends on how this closes. As long as it closes above, then I think we'll be in business. Oops, moved that. 16 seconds left on this candle. We could probably at least reach this high. But see that little bit of weakness that's coming through there. 4 seconds left on this candle. 1 second. Good open. But we really need this to push up. We'll give her a little bit more room to move, just in case we get a spike up. Because that would help us tremendously. And then we can just readjust. But see that bit of weakness there from the upside? Yeah, we'll close that. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all, so. All wrong. The 30 is where I want the short. We wouldn't have hit a take profit anyway, so. That pressure from the upside, super interesting. Let's see if we can get 30. I like it. I like it for 10. 30, and we'll just go like 32 or something. Break back below. Oh, you couldn't have picked that. You couldn't have picked it. You could have said, we'll put this short here. But you wouldn't have known it was going to do that. So we'll close this. We don't know what's going to happen next. But I think people are like me. We want the short tonight. Probably really do need to get back below 19,000 to confirm that short. Maybe that's the deal. You wouldn't have picked that either. Look at all the people going short. A little pullback. Maybe we're just pulling back to this level. Yeah, I really like it. I want to go short. Let's see how the next candle prints. Oh, the finish of that candle. Bit different to how I'd expect. So we touched this low. I'm gonna, probably didn't get the entry that I wanted there. My stop goes there. Probably wanted my entry about now. But if we push that high, I'll be surprised. Oof. Very surprised. Look at that break back above, man. Oof, we don't know what's going on. I want the short. I want it. 9 seconds left on this candle. So strong. Look at that strength from the downside. What a flip-flop. What a flip-flop. It didn't really stop at anything significant either. Yeah, you couldn't have picked it. And if someone picked that, very surprised. Very, very surprised. Wouldn't have picked it, man. People are probably getting the same vibes I'm getting. Is just like the flip-flopping between long and short here. But see that strength to the upside too? And then we got weakness to the upside, from the upside here as well. Super interesting. So we're in on our short here. Stop was just above. Could argue to put the stop above here on the short. Breaking back below 1920, but we still have this overall like little trend going on here that we haven't broken yet. Which to me is super interesting. $20 seconds left on this candle. You could argue that this makes sense for the long, for the break back above. Short term, I don't know which level though, maybe 1930 or something like that. Because they eat up from the downside so strong. And then you get the pressure from the upside. That's astonishing, man. How confusing. Then more strength from the upside, downside. Wow. So we're 150 on the downside at the moment on today's account. Trying to pick the direction here. We go breaking my little trend here. Yeah. Then we get eaten up. Need to stay out of this. So what do we got here? We've got this trend. And we got this little trend. We got this overall. But then you could argue that this is divergence there. But it's actually this one. Yes. Yeah, so that would make more sense. So it'd be that one there. Oops. Did I just delete? Can I take that back? Yes, I can. And we want to delete. Oh, what is going on here? We want to delete this. So yes. So there's the divergence that we missed. There's nothing we can do about that at the moment because I don't know where the price is going to go from here. Could argue that this is a long back up to here. Or you could argue that this is a short down to here to 19,000. The real entry for the long here is at 19 for that second attempt. I'm going to enter for the continuation here. Stop just above that high for the move down to 19,000. Yeah. I know we got a little bit of strength here. To the upside. We'll give ourselves a little bit more room to breathe on that trade. But I like this stop. Problem is we could come up and retest here. Man, we've been wrong 4 times in a row. Interesting. I guess we had the strength here. Man, we've got some tough trading ahead of us. Really, really tough. I think we need to visit that low. And that eat up there is good. Yeah, I just want the retest of this level. Stop will go above this high. Yeah, it'll go up here. Because I just want the short. I want the short here. How high could we go here? You know what? I'm gonna do this in stages. So I'm gonna go for 5 here. Let's see if we get that. That's super bullish though. Could we test 30,000? Look at that move. We're in on that trade. The stop is there. Can we get rejected from this location? Can we do it? 40 seconds left on this candle. We've got to close back below here. Great pickup. 25 seconds left on this candle. Where does my risk make sense? But we got a lot more weakness there than, so then it's really above this there. 3 seconds left on this candle. There's a good close, bad open. Let's see. We want this aggressive move, to be honest. Let's be really aggressive. It's our fourth attempt to count this one, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this is the fourth, and this is the fifth, or this is counted the same. One move. Maybe. I'm gonna go break even on this trade. Because there's too much strength there from the downside. Unfortunately. I want to see it a little bit heavier than this, and it's not what I'm expecting. 4 seconds left on this candle. The break even's good. Can we break 19,000 here? Can we push through? I want this short really badly. 19 seconds left on this candle. Keen to close some of these losses out. Bring this down. Closing below. Can we push it? Can we push? Good close. 56 seconds. This candle, we're just getting started. Hopefully we don't push back above and we get this move that we want. I want something really heavy here. Just really tell the market what's up here. We haven't broken that low yet. 22 seconds, real struggle. There's a lot of pressure there. Still closing below. 11 seconds. 6 seconds. See that push back up? 1 second. Keep going, my friend. Push, 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 push. 46 seconds left on this candle. It's a good trade to leave. I know I want to clear some of that red off the table. We could come back up and retest. Good sell there. 24 seconds left on this candle. Still a bit of pressure there. 70% on the tilt indicator. Can we come back up and retest before we move down again? That would be super disappointing. 6 seconds left on this candle. Don't close above. Don't close above. Ah, it's a shit close, man. We'll close for the 100. We'll go for the retest. It's a disappointing close. Really disappointing to me. So we cleared, I think we cleared 100 off the table. That's good. Bit indecision here as well. 2 seconds left on this candle. Okay, well, I thought we were going to push back above to this high. That's what I thought we were going to do there. So let's see if we got the move that we really wanted, and we would have been fine with our risk, but I just wanted to take something off the table. That was what I wanted to do, which was still 3 times, we still exited 3 times our risks that we've been risking. So that's really good, really good. I'm gonna add another 5 sell up here. We retest, stop will go just above there. Actually, our risk has changed a little bit. So some of them we risk 30, other times we risk more, double that to 60. So I think 60 was the biggest one we lost. I think so. I still really want the short here. I want the explosive short. I want this short. This is the short I want. Back below 19,000. So much indecision in the market. Can we retest? Can we retest? Just be cool if we retest it. Give me the confirmation. Getting a bit of weakness here. Looks like we're about to break above. Give us a little bit more room just in case we pump up to this high or something like that. The worst case scenario would be 1930 on this. But we're in a good position, really good position. We took that off the table at the right time. Look at that strength to the upside. Super interesting. I'm going to close this limb. I just don't know. I'm unsure about taking... I want the short. I'm just nervous about it. Are we just creating these lower highs here? And that's what's going on? Are we just getting another opportunity to re-enter? Like I said before, that confirmation from this high. Yeah, but even my entry was up here before, so I wouldn't have caught this one. 12 seconds left on this candle. Selling right down to that low. One second. What an interesting close. I like it. I like it a lot. Whoa, what an interesting move. Look at that massive range. How big is that? 36 pips. There could be an entry at the top. Yeah, we might have missed it already. Well, this could explode up. This I was thinking about taking originally when this first closed. Like, I'll tell you exactly what was going through my head. I was like, do I take a long here? I was like, no, because I was flip flopping in my mind between the short and the long because I feel so short bias when we're here, and yeah, really 50-50 chance, wasn't it? Having a push back up like that after a big close down is interesting. What's the 5 tell us? 5 tells us bullish. 2 minutes 30 left on this candle. Yeah, 5 does say bullish. Stop here. It's this move. It just has to push hard. Back above. We'll go break even on this trade pretty quickly because it can flip flop really quickly. Really just looking for a punch up. Getting above there. 47 seconds left. It's a risky trade because really the entry for that's down here. So yeah, we got stopped out on that. So that's fine though. I don't mind because it's so risky. So risky. Because it's either a short or a long. It's so risky. Yeah. Well managed. Really well managed. Because the 5, look back over here, it still looks bullish. But it depends on how this closes. Still got a minute, so it could easily close down here. You might just get a better entry on it. Oh, no. It's not a good close. If this closed up a little bit higher, I'd be a bit more interested in that. But it looks like a continuation down. So the 38 seconds left on this candle on the 5. Could be retest 21. Let's get rid of this. And could we come up to here? Let's get rid of, we'll delete that. And delete that. And let's change this to red. So that's our all-time high. What a disturbing range. Did a good job getting out of this trade down here. Very smart. Easy to say that retrospectively though. Still real keen on the short. So we retested this high. Can we come back up to this level or will we punch through it? Got a little bit of strength there to the upside. This how this candle closes will be interesting. We'll close back above the previous high. Last candle would be good. It'd be frustrating being in any of these shorts if you hadn't closed them yet. But one thing I am noticing is a similar kind of thing we got the other day. So you kind of got, we are making these lower. It's not quite as obvious. Yeah, maybe I don't agree with that assessment. Maybe I don't. Interesting. So touching that high again. Can we break through it? So much pressure here locally, but then this overall picture says we're starting to burn out a little bit. Super challenging trading. Super challenging. Break above. How's that? And then the break back below. Really playing. Someone's like jackhammering or something. Yeah. Intuitively, I was thinking of taking a long at the base of this candle. Even now, looks fine, just because you got a bit of pressure there. But I don't know where it's going to go, and it might just be 1930, and then a sharp sell, or this could be a really sharp sell from here, similar to what we've had before here. But this little move is nice. This move was nice to move too, but then we got this big move to the downside. But see how we get this little bit of pressure there. We've probably just got a little bit. Might be wrong. Might be proven wrong already. Last candle closed doji. Can we? So we had our short here earlier. Not that it means anything right now. It means absolutely nothing. But so we would have been in this trade now, but I wouldn't have liked it because of this close, and then the way this candle was forming, the second one, I wouldn't have been happy with that trade. Just feel like we've got just like some sort of big move to finish off this long. Don't you reckon? Don't you think so? Because I think so. Just feels like there's got to be something else that's happened. When is it going to go short? Just getting that pressure from the upside. Still 60% keen for the short. Can we hit 30? I think we can. I think we can hit 30. Probably have a little bit more on this. I'm going to enter that. This here. Going for 30. $23 seconds left on this candle. It could fall down, so don't get too excited just yet. But it's really just a punch up punch up to test 30. Here, it's probably the right spot, isn't it? Given how volatile and slow moving this is, this trade could be really painful. Could be super painful. So we're not breaking that high just yet. 34 seconds left. I'll just bang it break even on this trade. Need some sort of explosive move really to finish this out. 18 seconds left on this candle. Nine seconds. Bit of weakness there. 3 seconds. Can we get this push? Give us the push up, Mr. Market. That's it. Well done. Well done. The eat up there is really good. Really good. There'll be some cells sitting there. It's a pity we didn't get that entry for the short, but that's all right. Would have only been short-lived, obviously. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see. So we've come back to a really good position right now. Really good position. Basically at ground zero. And we're trying to pick a top. That's essentially what we're trying to do. Like I said, I'm short bias. And we took that long. Just to 30. That's all I trusted it to. So this is surprising to me. But like I said, I think we had a bigger move. I'm gonna move this to 50. Then I'm gonna bang in 40, which we're bouncing from now, and I'll leave these red, because it's super interesting to me. Market's gone down to 50-50, and they've swapped to the long side now, 55%, looking for a long. They were nearly 70% on the short side. It's either 40 or 50. This is uncharted territory, man. Uncharted. So our 30 trade, if we had that short in, would have been no good. Obviously holding the long for a little bit longer might have been okay, but I probably would have got spooked on the big sell down. So really, I'm happy with just capturing that move to the 30. Really only could have captured maybe another, let's say $50 out of it. I don't think it was double. Maybe 150 full size, which has our normal take profit is 150 with our risk at 50. But we've taken some of our trades at risk of 30 today and 25. So I was very happy with how we managed. We are in just no man's land. I'm going to chuck in 30 as well, and I'll leave that red as well. Wow. Even if we ended just $30 down today, we didn't take any other trades, and we didn't find anything, I'd be still really happy with that. Just given the market conditions, it's tough, really tough. Breaking. Ooh, no, pulling back above 30. No clue, man. Need some glasses on. This would help me a little bit. I'm straining. Your guess is as good as mine here. Really. Could say this is a stage. Like, we've seen this kind of stages before. We saw them a lot yesterday. Jesus. It's still not confirmed, man. I know we've got this weakness here on these two candles, but I've been fooled by these trades before. They're not going to catch me again. Not today. Look at that. There's a lot of strength there to the upside. I will take this trade for the stage. I don't know if we're just going to take out 40 or we're going to take out higher. I actually would have liked to be here, but I was distracted, so we may still get a better entry on this trade. And in fact, maybe I'll wait for the better entry, because the better entry is really here. I don't know. Yeah, happy with the risk. Really happy with it. Leave it. This is really a quick move up if we get it. Or it's a horrible downside move that wrecks this trade, but either or, 50 is fine to risk on this. See how we're not breaking that previous high is a little bit concerning. There we go, getting it now. 28 seconds left on this candle. The question is, do we punch 1940? Here we go, coming back down. Are we going to get wrecked here? Happy with the stop on this. Really happy with it. I'm not happy with the entry though. Yeah, the entry that I really wanted was here. So let's see. Yeah, I wonder, will we punch 1940 or will we punch up to 1950? Complete this move. And see that weakness to the upside? Super sad, man. What we'll do is we'll take this off at break even. It didn't come off a break even. Rude. What did they come out as? Oh, hang on. I think I need to go to daily P&L. No, daily stats, right? Oh no, maybe just trades. Sorry, I'm getting confused here. Oh, $7, but nevertheless. Yeah, I'm happy with taking that off the table. I'd be happy to keep it if my entry was better. Risk would have been the same though, so I don't know if that matters too much, but I was really looking for a quick move up in that trade, which we didn't get, so maybe we take a re-entry at this low. I don't know, this little action's nice. So let's see if we get proven wrong. It's just that pressure that we're getting from the upside that I'm worried it's going to snap in either direction. So it's concerning to me. Look at that pressure from the upside. Some big boys keen on this short. The entry for the short is either 1940 or 1950. It's clearly a bit of pressure there. It's obvious that this is a bit of a staircase now, but I'm surprised by these moves, so it's better to stay out. We need something a little bit more predictable here. I think it's really true to say that the previous 2 weeks were definitely more predictable. Definitely more predictable. So even if we were in this previous trade, because of this candle, so like say I held the previous one and I had my stop up here, I probably would have wanted to take profit here, given this move. So I would have been pretty nervous about this candle. Because look at all these little eat ups, man. It's clear there's some big waiting to happen. And it's likely to the downside, I think. Yeah, I want this sell, but I'm not sure to take it here or here. Probably have a little bit more here to cook. But look at that. Eat up from the upside. Typically, I'd be starting to lean into the shorts. Just like here, we leaned into the long, but I wasn't happy with the entry, so, and a part of that was because I was distracted, so. I wonder if we come into the close and then we get like a massive move. Remember yesterday, it just kept going up and up and up and up. It was really hard to know that it was going to do that. I want to do something dumb here and take a long at this low if we get there. I thought we were going to get there in that last candle. Just a bit risky doing it. This candle's back up. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So hard to pick what's going on here. Really hard to pick it. It's so good. I was just thinking, like, I was just winding time back in my mind when we were sitting here. How keen I was on the short, and we just got this like little staircase up to this level, and we've seen people flip-flop on the tilt. It's so easy to see retrospectively, but when we were there, had no confidence on an entry, right? And even still, even if we got any of these good entries, like all of these, like this candle here, for example, it's a big red flag for me, you know. It's so hard to pick. So it'd be interesting to see how this plays out, because let's say this just plays up to the upside, and you know, our trade over here would have been perfect, all this kind of stuff, right? But you just don't know. It's so hard to actually say that with confidence right now, when we're in this like uncharted territory right now. And all we've got to base these levels from, which is how I trade, right? Is, you know, these psychological levels is what we're trying to say that they're worth our time for. So 1940, 1930. And when I say that, I mean 19,000, but it's just easy to say, right? We'll just say 30 and 40. But like any of these could be the entry for the short, could be the top, could be. We just don't know. We don't know if we've got more to go or not either. I just don't have any precedents to base that decision on. So because this just might be a retest of 30 before a move to 50. It may not even do that. I don't mind this chair, but I have noticed, because of this small screen, I'm like leaning over it all the time. It'd be good to get the lappy up like this. Oh. Nope. Trying to like balance it. My power bank thing. Well, it's actually the dock. It's not super solid. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Fix the hair. Gotta look beautiful, mate. Oh, it's an absolute fucking mess. that. Oh. Oh. Bad hair day now. It's my sleeping hair, that's why. I'm trying to look in the camera, which is mirrored. Throwing me off. Oh. Alright. Dude, I have no idea. Like, come back with that fresh eyes. I like this upper level for the short. We are... If this breaks... No, it's nothing. I'm trying to find some sort of trade with RSI as well. See how we I don't know if you remember, but we were talking the other day about RSI and overbought, oversold, you know, using that as just a only indicator. And I was trying to find examples where it doesn't work, because that day it was working a lot or something like this. Anyway, this is a great example, right? You're like, oh, I'll buy because it's oversold. Well, your take profit needs to be pretty tight, right? Same here too. You can say, oh, well, you maybe put my take profit here. Well, you still wouldn't have been right. So if you try and automate it, right, you're going, oh, well, I'm going to automate that. It's super easy. It obviously works every time. Well, no, it's not the case. 53%. Still looking for the short right now. I was just thinking about entering the long here at this level for a continuation on to 50. Now we've broken that high. Let's see how this prints. Given the volatility, I wouldn't be surprised if we get some candle down here or something like that. The entry has to be at this low. We haven't broken this high yet, but you can it's clear that there's a bit of momentum to do that. We will enter here. Always when you enter, right? So it can't break that low. Have to have it pretty tight. Stop, I think. Bit of indecision here. 5 seconds left on this candle. Entry was trash. Absolute trash. I'd like to be in at this level. Same stop though, basically. I don't like that pressure that we get from the upside. Really just chasing this move. Has to break this high. Getting a little bit of momentum there. 15 seconds left on this candle. I'm thinking about exiting to re-enter at this low, because I just think I can optimize this entry, that's all. Just to here, because I don't think it's going to push as hard as you think. It's going to flip-flop around. Prove me wrong. Because I don't know if it breaks back down there. It's just really the entry on that last one that wasn't making me happy. Yeah, I'm happy with my decision, regardless of how this turns out. Still looks bullish, but maybe that's your entry just there. We missed it. Or maybe we'll break down. It's really like there is the best entry. A little bit of latency there, isn't it? It's something like that. Still a lot of pressure there to the downside. Happy with the stop though, I don't want to move it. 20 seconds left on this candle. Because if it breaks that, it's probably going to flush down. Five seconds left on this candle. No, I was happy with the stop on that. Very happy with the stop. See that pressure? It'd be only good for that long if it was a quick move. Only. And we've tried for that twice now. Market says we're wrong. 24 seconds left on this. Depends on how this closes. Are we going to close back above? 15 seconds. 12 seconds. 3 seconds. Closing back above. Super interesting. And then a sell back down. Do we try for that long again? Yeah, the entry's there. If you do, stops at this low. Going for this high. We've had trades like this all day. It flip-flops around. Happy with the entry on this and the risk as well. 14 seconds left on this. Really happy with tightening up my stops at the moment, even if we lose more trades. Because of just the volatility in the market. It's so hard to pick right now. See that close below? So hard to pick. And you can't even say that the bias on the day would have helped you, right? Because we're biased short. And even if we just only took shorts today, it doesn't mean we would have been right. So, yeah, I wouldn't have picked that, man. It may be just a step. Yeah, can't do anything about it. Really tough day. We don't even know if it's going to stop here or not. Look at that. Move back up, man. I don't know how you pick that. Look at all the people went short off that as well. Instinctively, I was like, I was going to say something stupid. I was going to think, oh, what if I just stupidly enter this, the bottom, that's the kind of trades that I was doing on the practice a lot, and just piling in and just picking up the move back, and that's it. But you couldn't have picked that it was going to move like that, and you don't know how this is going to close, because you would say, oh, maybe that's really bullish now, but we could still move down. This price action is incredible, absolutely incredible. Yeah, I don't know how you know that's going to happen. You just don't know. Let's look on the 5. It's a nice candle on the 5. Really nice. I guess on the 5 it makes more sense in regards to the staging activity. Stop up, move up. Stop up, move up. So we moved from here. Once we broke that high, we moved 20, 30. So we moved, so 10, 20, we moved $20 after that move. Could we do something similar for a move on? Still short 57% at the moment. RSI versus the chart's not showing anything special at the moment either. So the only thing I want to do is go long based on this previous bullish move, but we could get a move back down. You know, we've got these eat ups in both directions a few times, although on a smaller scale. It's a much bigger scale. Like that move alone is 30. So, because we could just kind of be like a high, lower high, sorry, for this move down here. Could be what this is. Eat ups from the downside. Super confusing. 61% looking for the short right now. Because even if you got in that short just there, you couldn't have picked that move back. Couldn't picked it, man. RSI is still showing lower highs. Yeah, I really want a short. But this is a little bit strong. We'll go in short here. The stop makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. I know we got that strength to the upside at the moment, that rejection. But I'm really keen on a short side move. How much longer have we got till close? Coming into the hour for our close. Yeah, okay. Because we could still get an explosive move before the close and then sell off. I like these eat ups though. They're good. I don't want to scale into any of these moves. I would like to, but it's just too unpredictable. I'm basing this trade on the fact that we're at that high. We've had some momentum to the downside already. Have a couple of tests. And we're getting these lower highs on RSI as well. So I'd like just to see us move. We really have to break 1930. That's the real test here. 1930. Look at this indecision. It's huge, man. Absolutely huge. And look at the moves back up. The only thing I'm nervous about this trade is the fact that we are fairly close to the close. That pressure. Oh, you couldn't have picked this next candle print. Couldn't have picked it, man. I would not have picked that. My next thought was going to be up to here, which it may still do. You see how you got that like pressure? We may break this high, but see that pressure from the downside. I'm going to sell this break even, I think. Oh, okay. Now we're closing back down. Bro, indecision is huge here. 18 seconds left on this candle. The way that closes, or is closing, is unexpected to me. It tells me, and it makes me worry about a much, much bigger move here that I can't anticipate. I'm still not even sure if this is right. Haven't broken these lows yet. It really has to punch through. 61% short at the moment. Look at the eat ups from the downside, man. It's huge. It's huge. But you could be going in long here, right? Thinking, oh well, we're gonna return, but then hit your stop, then hit your stop, and then hit your stop, and hit your stop. Be super frustrating. %62% keen on the short. I still like it. It's just the eat ups from the downside that concern me. So but the pressure to the downside's nice. It's really nice. I don't know if this is the top of the day, man. I'm not convinced that it's the top of the day. Just look at the pressure. Yeah. to close this break even. 6 seconds left on this candle. I don't know what to do, man. It's just so uncertain to me. Strength there. Do I close that break even? Close to. Like, I don't care taking a loss as long as it's a good loss. Maybe if I feel that way, maybe the stop is fine. Yeah, that's true. Talking myself into it. So much indecision here, man. Although it points more to a temporary upside move to me. But I don't want to be in the upside move at all. I really don't. It's not a promising candle close. We may sweep this high. We did. Disappointing, man. Like I said about this trade, because of the strength here from the downside, we didn't know what was going to happen. So, oh well managed though. Like, the risk is just set in a good spot. Because this is probably going to hit 1950 now. But it may sell down to the low and then up to 1950. It's just so volatile. Minutes, sorry. 30 seconds left on this candle. Yeah, it's basically confirmed hitting this high. But the entry was down here. It was only once it broke this. It was the print of that next one. And then your stop just goes here. Now, intuitively, it was the right thing to do to close that other, the other trade if we had at break even. We tried many times and we fought ourselves emotionally over it to close at break even, which I think was obviously the right thing to do. Struggling to break that high. I really like this level for the sell, but we are pretty close to the close. I'll wait it out. We'll just see if we push up and I'll enter manually. Still a bit more of a move to the upside here. If we get a move down to this low, I'm going to enter for a long. We have to get down to this low though. That was my expectation in that last candle. Has to do it quickly. Because we're really just chasing the move to 1950. No, I'm not happy with the entry. Entry has to be here. 19 seconds left. 2 seconds. 1. When's the short gonna be? Is it gonna be 1950 or is this it? Pick an all-time high tops. Very, very hard. Very hard. Probably would have only liked this trade on the last candle. Eat up there is nice. No, we missed the entry. Still a bit of pressure there. Could sweep to this low. No, it's a risky trade. We don't know. Can't confirm it. It may sweep to this low. But you couldn't have picked to this high either, even if you do sweep down from here. You just can't pick it. You couldn't have picked that move. It was a gamble, a real gamble. Three seconds left. Close. $50.50 on the tilt indicator right now, and that's very fair. So today, we had a potential of 142, but you wouldn't have known it, man. Wouldn't have known it. You could argue the break above, enter, but then you consolidated. So I think you will hit 1950 here. But really, the only entry I would have wanted was this one on that candle. So $51% for the long side at the moment. Like a crazy target for a short might be 19,100 for like a huge push into the close. We could easily clear 200 pips, even maybe 230 into the close if we just got this like final last push. $52% looking for a long right now. But I want the short. I just don't know when we're stopping. It'd be crazy if he just closed this day, like just with this very slow grind. So this was after lunch. We didn't come into the market till about after this move, right? Let's look at my preferences and show chart executions. Yeah. Yeah. So many trades, man. Not much win. A lot of crap here that we shouldn't have taken, I think. It's hard to know exactly what trade you took. We took the long here, we exited. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of this junk. And let's have a look on daily stats, daily balance. It hasn't loaded for today yet. Oh, what if I click this button? The 4th? No, it's just too many trading days here. I really like 1950. We could punch through, man. A little bit of strength there. Probably be happy to lose up to 200 today. It still leave us green from yesterday, which wouldn't be bad. Moves are so tiny here. Breaking that low. The moment. Oh, there's the fall. Can't have picked that though, man. You just can't. You don't know if it's going to turn around back here too. Let's try it. Just back to this. This high. Stop nice and tight at that low. There. Yeah. But you see that dramatic fall. This could easily fall even more. What could happen is like a push right down, push back up again, like coming into the close. Could be something wild like that. Just have no clue, man. Looks pretty heavy to the downside at the moment. $16 seconds left on this candle. Tight stop makes a lot of sense on this. 4 seconds, closing doji. Really looking for like a big move to the upside, take out that 1950, and then it can do whatever it wants from 1950, to be honest with you. Yeah, no good, man. No good. And the tight stop makes a lot of sense. Wouldn't have changed it. Not at all. You just can't pick it right now. See, we would have been good on that last trade going in here, but then no good here, right? So you just don't know. You don't know. So breaking this low here. Well, we're trying for it. We're stopping at some weird numbers, man. Some real weird numbers. It's like here. Fall. This is the big short that we wanted. Maybe not. The unpredictability, bro. It's wild. And the eat ups from the downside. Is wild. Absolutely wild. Could it do something like that? Or is it going to keep pushing? No good, man. The only place I could put the stop better was below this low. But that's it, really. I still really like it. Yeah, we'll go in. Oh, I didn't mean to click it that many times. Oh, shit. That was bad. That was really bad. I did what I normally do on the practice. Yeah, we're done for today. We're done, man. That's a pity. That's a real pity. We've missed the big short on the day. Trying to catch the bottom here. Some good pressure to the upside, but we don't know. Coming into the... Yeah. That's a pity. That's a real pity. Real pity. So that's the second biggest losing day of our career so far. So that long was good. Probably just the entry. Just really feel we've got to test 1950. It's my opinion on this. It's 1950. It's up to this. Let's see if it plays out. Just a quick move into the close. I'm going to take that. No. Nope. Nope. I still think it's good though for the quick move up, and too tight, man. Yeah, I do. I really do. I really do. I really do. Even if we test this, it's a real bugger. I think we got to test 1950 again. Oh, that's frustrating. Really frustrating. I don't know the right answer there. I still think we've got this like exhaustion move to do. So we got a couple of stops here at this low. And we were just too tight on the stop. It's as simple as that. $11 seconds left on this candle. 4 seconds. This may break below. No. Entry S at the bottom there. Yeah, it's no lower than that. 2 seconds left on this candle. It could fall really hard here to the low. 62% on the tilt indicator. Where's the exhaustion move to the upside here? Can we get an exhaustion move here to the upside? The stop is good. Can we get this move? Just a quick move. Or we sell down deep before we move. Can we get this exhaustion move? Can we get it? Alright. I think as soon as we break this high, I'll go break even on this. If we do, that is. Because it may touch this low again. Almost doing it. So I'll bring this up to break even. It's very close. 19 seconds left on this candle. We need a big move here to the upside. Six seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not the close I wanted. Wanted a bigger close. So we may play. There's 1940. We're testing it again. Can we break through 1940? Just looking for a move into the close here. Team. It's struggling with it. $20 seconds left on this candle. Can we sell the low again before we move up? Definitely, definitely. 10 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Touching that high again and rejected. No, I'm really happy with 1950. Oh, I said that even before I saw that happen. I'm just trying to pick whether we just punch to it or we punch through it. Something like a little bit crazy into the close. We'll go to this low. Just something stupid coming into the close would be nice. Can we break this high? Prepared to take 180 on this trade at this high, which I will. We'll take some of the red off the board. Yeah. So I think that's the more high accuracy move here, and that clears some of our, the dumb loss we made. To be honest with you, that was a dumb move. So we touched 1950 there. Well, not quite. Very close. We make send pass, for sure. There we go. So we would have got the full size, which we had just sitting above. But I'm really happy with taking it at the top here, so it's fine. Just giving into the close, we don't know what's going to happen. And that's like 4 times our normal risk. Almost 4 times our normal risk. So given we've been taking $30 on a lot of stuff, so happy with that. It's hurting our win rate at the moment a little bit. We shouldn't have taken 3 on this. Like, obviously it was a good trade, but the stock was too tight. It was too volatile at the time. It obviously would have been an awesome trade on the day. But yeah, see that. So 55, 55, 55, 55. Oh, that only worked out to 165 in the end. That's a pity. It's a pity. So we only cleared that dumb mistake, essentially. Just. Yeah. But you can see the 3 lots of 15 would have fine for here, like, if it actually worked out. So let's see what happens here. Are we going to punch through? Or are we sitting at that all-time high? So we basically cleared our winnings from yesterday, basically. So I think our winnings yesterday, 330. So yeah, running up by 50 at the moment. And it's just tough trading, man. Really tough. But I guess these rules held true here. I should have really committed to the level. Yeah, probably really should have committed to the level. And it's probably been the case in a lot of, well, at least these 2 trades here. So this level and this level. But it's super easy to see that retrospectively now. So we still don't know if this is the final move, the final boss on the day. Don't know if I would have taken that short. Unfortunate team that we didn't achieve our goal today. Really unfortunate. That's all right. So that move back above. My long on the practice would have been really good here, just with a bigger stop. Yeah, it's unfortunate, isn't it? But I'm glad we didn't focus at all really on the practice today. And in fact, I probably shouldn't have done it here when the big moves are happening. So should just purely been focused on the live. Can we get a candle back up here to 19? Yeah, like that. Just a final level check. How much longer have we got? 17 minutes. So we took that at the top of that. It's fine, but it's pity we didn't get the full amount out of it. We probably could have done that by using the limit sell. Got convergence here on RSI. $30 seconds left on this candle. It's a nice sell there. 4 seconds left. Looks a little bit bullish. I'm going to take this off just in case we punch through. 25 minutes left. Looking for the big exhaustion to the upside. Maybe it's not going to play out like that. Maybe we had the other opportunity to get it at 1950 there. No, I was happy leaving my entry where I put my stop. And that's what I should have done here. That should have been my game plan, right? Should have been my game plan there. Entry is where I put my stop. I really like this for the continuation. Too late to enter. But we don't know. Are we gonna sweep down to 19,000? That's your entry for a long. Or is it a wick down to like 18,880 or something like that? Just looking for a relatively big move. 24 minutes left. Some great learning today, man. Really good learning. Really, really good. Such a challenging day to trade. I've never traded like these all-time highs like this. I've traded a session where we've touched all-time highs again, but then we rejected from it, and it was a really nice sell. But these are really unprecedented times. I think if we're going to move back up to 1950, I'll take that short. %67 keen on a short right now. Can we punch through this? Can we punch through? Seems pretty heavy. But can we wick up first? Yeah, I think if we get a big move to the upside now, I'll be taking a short. I'll just be looking for it. Need to wait it out, be patient. Can we punch through? There it is. The eat up. Here we go. Are we going to get that retest of 1950? Or will we punch through? You'd be frustrated with that short. I can tell you that much. Really frustrated. I want this sell here. I'm not confident with taking it there because I think we could just grab a little bit more out of this. 1 second. Okay, now we're printing. You wouldn't have picked that for the long. And if you did, man, you're a mystical creature. Really mystical. Ooh. Oof. I thought we were going to get that. We just missed that entry, man. It's a nice little, by 10, essentially. But at this stage, I would have I've taken the profit down here for 10, so because it's like 40 pips there. Would have been a good 300. The pressure there. 7 minutes, 17 minutes left. I really like it. That entry. Definitely has potential to punch through, right? 52% short right now. I'm going to exit this. Just looks way too strong. It could punch up to 60 or 100. We're playing a dangerous game there. Really dangerous. So we'd be in on this trade now. So let's see. It still looks too good to the upside. Some sells there. It's exactly what I was afraid of coming into the close. We don't know where the top is. No idea. So it would have been much better off being long biased today. Much better off. Here's 60 we're at now, which we removed that trade from. Prove me wrong, chart. Prove me wrong. Yeah, because we've had probably more aggressive moves to the upside, haven't we? I like it from 60 a lot. But only be back down to this level. Might have missed my opportunity to enter. Yes. Yeah. Still going. The indecision there is good, but man, it could push harder. It could push a lot harder. We'll mark out 100. There's our magical final boss level. Mark that. Orange or yellow. Yellow will do. It's the final boss level, man. It could do something like that. Could do it. I'm gonna chuck a sell for 10 here. Like 100 and 102. Just something crazy like that. Here's 70. You could stop at any of these levels, really. But the 100's the most significant here, so. And if you're sure it's going to do that, maybe take the long. I don't know. $14 seconds left on this candle. And 14 minutes left in the market. Two seconds, closing above. Look at this swing low. Yeah, we're definitely going up to 100, aren't we? Just late in the game to enter this trade, that's all. Because we could get a wick take us out of the trade. Here's 80. It's trying for now. I'm going to change these colors as well to blue or red. Red will do. So punching through. We're going to punch through 80. So back at 70. Could be fairly arbitrary here. Could be fairly arbitrary. You couldn't have picked that top. Someone did, I bet. Look at that. People flipping short so quick, man. So quick. They know it. I know it. Everyone's keen on the short. Aggressive short. This is wild. What if we got like a crazy move? Even bigger. In like one candle. We did say earlier today. Yeah, 200 could easily do it into the close. I like this for the temp long. Let's see if I get proven wrong. Bit of pressure there from the upside. 30 seconds left on this candle. We're going to get a punch up here. Should we enter? Oh, I was going to enter the long at that base. A lot of pressure there. A lot of pressure. 33 seconds left on this candle. Could fall. 22 seconds. I'm going to jump in the temp long here. Stop sits there. Buy is above. Betting, we've got more on this move. I think it's a reasonable gamble. It can happen super quickly. The move really is maxed to here. So let's zoom in on this and see if we can keep above. 46 seconds left on this candle. Looks like we're gonna sell. Could sell to this low. It's worth the risk though on this. 20 seconds left. I've seen these kind of trades before. They do sometimes work out. It's like the stage for the bigger long, for a quick jab. Looks like we're almost breaking this low, getting rejected there. Ooh, the close below is brutal. Doji close below. And we're going to be stopped out. There we are. No, we're wrong. It's cool. It's cool to be wrong. Yeah. It's unfortunate. So we're looking for this bigger move up. Something a bit crazy. 7 minutes left on the day. And there's not much we can do about it now. 70% short right now. Market is crazy unpredictable. Are we just going to bleed into the close? Maybe that's what we're going to do. %75% on the short side. $34 seconds left on this candle. I'll leave the 10 up there. The entry on this short is just up a little bit. 16 seconds left. Might be too late to enter that. 6 minutes left. 3, 2, 1. Closed. We could just bleed down. I don't know. You can see how people flipped already. What a tough trading day, man. You couldn't have peaked this top. But now we've set a precedence. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So we'll close this. 5 minutes left on the market. We could sell down slowly. We didn't get the move we wanted. This reject here is surprising too. See, we were trying for this. That's where we lost spend money. Yeah, I don't know how you would have picked that. What was going to happen? I guess you base it on the fact that this is strong resistance here. But I would have been keener on this. Definitely would have been keener on that. Tough trading day, man. Really tough. We were wrong many, many, many times. Definitely hurt our definitely hurt our win rate for today. We were so close, but yet so far. So back down to 1455. Not ready yet. Oops, moved that. 3 minutes left. really tough. Just thinking out loud. Maybe the deal is you focus on the local resistances and support. Forget a little bit. So like mark them out as they come along, and then forget a little bit. Just cleaning this up a bit. The ones that are more significant, right? So we need 545. Series listening to me again. See if anyone got some good trades of the day. Yeah, some people are doing a lot better than me. Market should be closed now. You couldn't pick this return either. Like, you could say, well, now we stalled, stop moving, you take the long. You just say no. It's 44 pips there. Don't know how you pick that, man. Markets are closed, baby. What a day. Definitely ended up on a worse off position than we wanted to. A lot worse. Looking back at the chart now, there is some good opportunities. But we didn't take them. We were worried that we were going to make bigger moves, and the main problem here is that we hadn't had any precedents at these levels, so that's what destroyed my confidence there. We can see these ranges here, like obviously this I hate, but this move down here and this move up here, definitely trades I like to take. We were in on this low, but we stuffed up the stop a couple times actually, so that was our fault, and it was our fault from flipping over to the practice as well, mucking around there. So lesson learned for sure, because this trade, had we managed it correctly, would have been the trade we needed the day. Would have been fun, everything sorted. So yeah, man, that's basically it. We did take profit. We did take one of these trades. We took profit at the top here, 180. But the losing of those trades down here was no good. That was the problem. That's what wrecked us. See these fives? There's like 4 fives there, right? So should have been like, let's say 20 up here. Would have been, you know, like $800. So would have been perfect. This one though, I don't know. Yeah, very hard to pick. Even if you just put the buy down here, you would just been lucky. So you took the buy here, but then, you know, maybe you bought on the way back up. I don't know. It's a really tough one to do. So, our team, I'm exhausted. Is what it is on today. We're a little bit down from yesterday, but good learning opportunities. So, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully, we can still do it this week. Still got a couple of days left to get this sorted. So, 47 minutes. And we only need, $545. So we moved around a little bit. This week's been a tough week, really tough. And we've got to, I guess we've got to lose sometimes. So even if tomorrow we just make 200, next day make 200 and leave it, and then have another go the next week, that'll be fun too. So, righty team, thanks so much for tuning in. Take it easy, peace, and we'll talk tomorrow.